Good morning. This is Lou at Foothills Properties. It's a gorgeous late August day. We've got clouds over the mountains. We've got some really blue skies, intermittent clouds. In fact, the clouds are building up. We're going to have some rain today, and then next week it's going to get hot again and dry out. That doesn't mean our monsoons are over, but we're in them still at this point. Again, it's a beautiful day. It's in the mid-80s, late high 80s. Late morning. I'm going to turn and pan the street, actually the wall. You can see the Tortolita Mountains out there. That is the El Conquistador Resort, the Hilton El Conquistador. We're in Law Reserve. We're up on a hill, and we're at a townhome. It's part of a twin home. Actually, it's a little longer than that. It looks like it's a center of three. It's a lovely home. As you can see, there is a steep driveway to the garage. And while I'm standing here, I want to advise that if you need not to use steps, if steps are a problem, while there's no interior steps of any meaningful amount, other than 3 steps down to the guest bathroom and the guest bedroom, no steps to the master or to the den or the kitchen or the dining room, because there is a powder room as well as the master bath, a large master bath. But if steps are a problem, this may not be the perfect house for you, because there are steps up from the garage and there are steps from the level I'm about to achieve, which is right at the front gate, up to the house itself. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 steps up to the house, and there's about the same number in the garage. If that's a problem, I would suggest that you keep looking for a house. If that's not a problem, once you're in the house, it's wonderful, and I suggest you look at this video. It's absolutely a wonderful floor plan. All right, we're going to go up the steps, and we'll catch you at the top. Okay, I'm back. We're at the entry at the top of the steps. Took that one last step up. This is the garage. The garage is entered from the outside. It doesn't enter directly into the house. It only enters from the outside, but it's all covered. You go right in the front door. This is the 2-car garage. Plenty of garage space. But we have 2, 4, 6, 7 steps, 8 steps down. So again, if that's a problem, this may not be the house for you. Okay, I'm going to pull this door behind me, and we're going to go in. Wonderful plank front door, carved, and we're in the entry foyer. And the entry foyer and the dining room are together. It's kind of an unusual setup, but I think it works really well because the dining room table is very lovely. It's a decor piece as well as a table. I didn't see that cap there. That's something I would do, but it's not my cap. This house is used by the owner frequently during the year, so it's not a typical rental where it's set up strictly as a rental property. It is set up for the owner, and they're happy to share their home with you for the winter. They're not going to be here this winter, and so it is available. So we have a table for 6, and I guess a couple more could be squeezed in if necessary, if you have a dinner party. You're looking at the kitchen, the living room, the bedrooms, and I'm going to start in the bedrooms. And we're going to turn to the right. This is the entry hall closet. Yahtzee, beyond Banderas, can't read it, and some other Pictionary are there. We have a den, a double-door den, and we have a wonderful sofa in here. It's not a TV room per se. It's just a den to come and sit quietly, but it is a sleep sofa if you had a few extra guests. Oh, I plugged this light in to turn it on, and I didn't finish my job, so I'll turn and look back in there with that light on, overhead light. light on the side of the sofa. Wonderful wall art. This is the powder room. Not that you necessarily want to see the commode, but you can see the size of the room. The master suite, we're going to come back and look at that in a minute. Linen closet. Laundry is right here in the hall, so you don't even have to go down the steps to the laundry. It's 2 steps down, 1, 2, I'm down. Here is the hall bath, the guest room bath. It's really nice. Soft blues with the look of saltile tile. It's not a ceramic tile, but it's a real nice, warm, comfortable look. We have a double bed here, dresser. There's a balcony here. I didn't open the door before, but I'm going to open it and go out on it for a second. If I can get it open, I can. Views from the guest bedroom. And that's really nice to have those views, because not every house with views has them for both ends of the house. All right. Lots of closet space. I'll open the closet door. Looks like a guest bathrobe. Actually, I think for my pajama buyer's days, it's more of a wrap than an actual bathrobe. Now we're in the master suite, double door master suite, wide open to it. Large, high ceiling, comfortable master bath. His and hers vanity, his and her sinks, or hers and hers, his and his. That's up to you. And we have a step-in tub. Unlike some of the step-in tubs in the older homes, you don't have to step down. It's just like a regular tub. Commode room is actually a separate room. And there's a stand-up shower here. I'll open it so there's no reflection and you can see a nice wand up there. Now we're back into the master bedroom. The king bed, the queen bed, not king, queen, and a large closet. Again, as I've said, the landlord does use this, so before guests arrive, they will clean this out and put this into a separate closet or pack it into the garage or whatever they want to do. It won't be there and be in your way. In this beautiful armoire is a TV, flat screen TV, and 2 nightstands in the dresser. Plenty of storage for 2 or 3, 4, 5 month stay. Beautiful mountain views here, and we're going to go out back and look at them. There is a room darkening screen there to keep the sun out, and so we're going to look at it from the outside instead of through there. Okay, we're back past the home bath, the powder room and the den. We're into the, I would call this the formal living room, sort of a great room. We have Viga beams, looks like Pecky cedar up there. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It could be another wood, but or wormy wood. It's very prized down here, as those of you who come often know. Corner, keep a fireplace with Bonko. Both a sofa and a love seat. And I don't know how big that is. I haven't measured it. Probably in the 70s or 80-inch TV. And with subwoofer and all the required accoutrement. And again, views of the golf course and the mountain from here. We'll take a look in just a second. We'll go out through the kitchen. Now we're into the kitchen and breakfast nook. It's just a wonderful open kitchen. All black appliances, microwave, 2-door refrigerator with ice and water, dishwasher, plenty of counter space over here. Looks like a trash compactor here. Yeah. And it must be locked. I'm not going to open it, obviously. Wonderful little breakfast nook. But plenty of room on the peninsula with a double sink. Again, great views of the mountains from inside. Now we're going to go outside. Now that I've piqued your interest in the outside and the views from the back of the house, we'll go out here and take a look. Neighbors are next door, but plenty of green and high walls, and so that there's less, excuse me, you won't notice them unless you want to and they want to. We're right on the golf course. Those houses are the golf course away, so there's plenty of privacy for you and them. And those mountain views are just absolutely fantastic, spectacular. I could look at them all day. And unfortunately, my views of the mountains aren't those views, so I don't get to see them as much as I like from my house or our home. Our home, not my house, our home. Table, lounge chair, chaise lounge. Cushions are, and the umbrella for the table are right inside here. So they're not outside getting weathered when no one's home, but they're there in case you were wondering. Another look at the kitchen. We'll walk through the door to the living room so you can see that again. Take a look at the dining room with the cap on it. As I said, it's the owner's home, and they do use it. And I have no reason to remove it to hide that fact from you as you look at the video. I'm going to walk down the steps now, and we'll leave the camera running. And we'll walk out here onto the front, look through the tree, the mesquite tree, give you one last pan. And I want to thank you for taking the tour and wish you a great, great, great Tucson day and a great day wherever you are. Thank you.